Narayan, 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 Narayan. What will happen by knowing this? That the soul is unborn, eternal, everlasting, not killed. It is neither born nor killed. It neither kills nor is killed. What will happen by knowing all this? In the 21st verse, the Lord is saying, he who knows this soul to be imperishable, he who knows this soul to be eternal and free from birth and decay, how can he cause anyone to be killed or kill anyone? Veda vinashinam nityam ya enamajam avyayam katham sa purushah partha kam ghatayati hantikam. The man who knows this soul to be imperishable, eternal and free from birth and decay, how and whom will he cause to be killed? How and whom will he kill? O Lord, if the soul is not killed, then who is killed? Who is slain? As a man shedding worn out garments takes other new ones, likewise the embodied soul, casting off worn out bodies, enters into others that are new. O brother, it is the body which is killed, or rather it is the body which is slain. As a man discarding worn out clothes puts on new ones, likewise the embodied soul, casting out worn out bodies, enters into others that are new. Vasansi jirnani yatha vihaya navani grinati naroparani tatha sharirani vihaya jirnan yanyani sanyati navani dehi. The point that was made above, that the soul is not a non-body, it is not a body which gets worn out. It is not a body which gets slain. It is not a body which is killed. But it is a body which moves from one physical body to the other, till such time as it assumes a relationship with the physical body, till such time as it needs, or till it assumes it needs the physical body for its existence. When the soul enters the new body, is there any difference in it? When the soul enters the new body, is there any difference in it? No. There is no difference, because weapons cannot cut it, nor can fire burn it, water cannot drench it, nor can wind dry it. So it is unaffected by any of the physical elements. Weapons cannot cut it, nor can fire burn it, water cannot wet it, nor can wind dry it. Nainam chindanti shastrani, nainam dahati pavakah, na chainam kledayantyapo, na shoshayati marutah. Why can't it be cut, burnt, drenched and dried? It can't be cut, burnt, drenched and dried because it is eternal, it is omnipresent, it is immovable, it is constant, and it is everlasting. This soul is unmanifested, unthinkable, and immutable. Therefore, knowing it as such, you should not grieve. This is verses 24 and 25. अच्छेद्योऽयमदायोऽय मक्लेद्यो शोष्य एव च नित्यः सर्वगतः स्थाणो रचलोऽयं सनातनः अव्यक्तोऽयमचिन्त्योऽयम् अविकार्योऽयमुच्यते तस्मादेवं विदित्वैनं नानुशोचितुमर्हसि. If we regard it as immutable, there can't be any grief. But if we regard it as mutable, are we not likely to grieve? In the 26th and 27th verse, if you regard this soul as constantly taking birth and constantly dying, you should not grieve either, because one who is born is certain to die, and one who has died is certain to be reborn. Therefore, you should not lament over the inevitable. Till such time as we assume or we have the conviction or thought that I have taken birth, I will have to die. Till such time I have the conviction or the thought that I am going to die, I will have to again take birth. So, I have not been born and I am not going to die. This conviction, this perspective is a must to gain the knowledge that is being imparted by God in the Gita. I have not been born and I am not going to die. This is the first teaching that Krishna is imparting in the Gita. Which is very, very important. Today, when we are talking of birth and death, or we are talking of something that has not taken birth and is not going to die, we are certainly talking of a body. A body which has not taken birth and a body which will not die. Some body. It is some body. The body is made up of 5 elements. The body that we are seeing, the physical body that we are seeing, the earth element is prominent. Earth and water elements are prominent. The body of the demigods, the fire element is prominent. In the body of the ghosts and demons, the air element is prominent. Once we realize ourselves, the space element or the ether element is prominent. So you cannot see the ether element, but it is omnipresent. That is also a body. All these bodies, with the prominence of any of these elements, is in the physical realm. This is not the soul body that we are talking of. This is not the divine body that we are talking of. But I just gave this as an example that there can be a body which we cannot see with our usual eyes, which is not an object of our senses. That is the soul body that the Gita is talking of. This point is being repeated again and again because most of us have this perception, understanding, and we do not doubt or question this perception and understanding that the soul is a non-body. That I am not this body, so I am no body. To correct this perception, to correct this understanding, this point is being repeated again. Atha chainam nityajatam nityam va manyase mritam tathapi tvam mahabaho naivam shochitumarhasi jatasya hi dhruvo mrityur dhruvam janma mritasya cha tasmad pariharyerthe na tvam shochitumarhasi. 26 and 27. The 28th verse. Is it okay? It is okay not to lament for the soul, but it is natural to lament for the body. Why should we not lament for it? All beings were unmanifested before they were born and will become unmanifested again when they are dead. They are manifested only in their intermediate stage. So why lament? We get back to the source from which we came. We manifested from the source and we get back to the same source. So it is only in the middle or the intermediate stage that we see ourselves as this physical body. Originally we were a seed, we get back to the seed. Originally we were a part of God, we get back to being a part of God. We were a particle of God, we get back to being that God particle. So there is no lamenting for something that is temporary, that is only there in the intermediate stage. Avyaktadini bhutani vyakta madhyani bharata avyakta nidananyeva tatra ka paridevana. So then why is there lamentation? There is lamentation because we don't know this fact. There is lamentation because we don't know this fact. We think that a person is dead, he is gone for good, he ceases to exist. We forget that what is real never ceases to exist. He is exactly the way he was when we were seeing him in the physical body. He is still existing in that very form. Narayan, 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 Narayan.